Crazy. Alright, see, now I'm feeling it. Now I'm feeling it. This is the guy. This is the guy. That's alright. This run already feels so much better. We're good. We got a ladder to climb here, folks. Frost Blades, Gladiator, Bleed, Explosion. Nobody's ever heard of no shit like that. Something like that. I don't know. So we're not full meme yet. I have like 0 DPS. It's a typical hardcore build. I dropped the Lion's Roar from the Menagerie. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna respec once I get Uber Lab. Wait, I could go Hemophilia if somebody has them, and I wouldn't need that node. I'm gonna check and see if someone has a pair of Hemophilias. Nope. Search. None. Anybody have them offline? Nick has them. So if he comes online, we're buying them bad boys. We dropped a Wise Oak. Hoggers, right? I really love the camaraderie that's going on in this league. Even though like there's a big push and there's a lot of competition, people are really looking out for each other. And that's awesome. Yeah, that's right. Wish me luck.
Good stuff. Decent damage and good survivability. It's like a good mix of both. 6250 life, 55% chance to block, 58 when our Tempest shield procs. Good stuff. Oh Jesus, should I do it? I sat out Synthesis League, so a lot of these synthesis mechanics I have no clue about. And my, oh god! Get, oh fuck! Fuck! Good evening, Stark and Judges. We are here in Purgatory, aka Standard, after that brutal death. My name is Deedle, character's name is It Doesn't Bleed Though, account name is STS9Kid. We're gonna go over the gear real quick. First we have a 297 PDPS axe, followed by a 120 flat, 6% increased max life power shield. We have a 6-link chest with 94 life that we farmed from the Chains That Bind. This was our second set that we farmed. We got scammed on the first. We have a standard hat with 39 intelligence, 95 life, a little bit of cold res. We have 30% movement speed with chaos res, life, strength, mana. The wed on the belt is left over from when we leveled as Frost Blades. There was just no other prefix that were good for us. Rings, just some fizz to attacks, attack speed, life, strength. and an attribute ring to help us with our gear and stat requirements. Also have a Threster Salute allocated with fending for the knockback, so they take extra bleed damage when they get knocked back since they are counted as moving. The hemophilias are the bread and butter. They allow us to do our bleed explosions, stating bleeding enemies you kill explode, dealing 5% of their maximum life as physical damage. We're using a Witchfire Brew for the Despair Curse and the extra damage over time. The Lion's Roar for the knockback on use and the more melee damage. An Alchemist Quicksilver of Adrenaline for obvious reasons to run fast. A Bubbling Divine of Heat and a Seething Divine of Staunching. Our block chance is at 55% at both, 58 when our Tempest Shield goes off. Our links are as follows. We went Lacerate, Brutality, Fortify, Chance to Bleed, Unbound Ailments, Deadly Ailments. We also have a Fall Ancestor Reward Chief setup attached to multiple totems, Bloodlust, Calling Strike. We have a Cast on Damage Taken setup attached to Immortal Call, Enfeeble. We also have a low level Cast on Damage Taken set just with Tempest Shield, so it's basically always up. We have Flesh and Stone attached to Maim. We are also using Herald of Purity, Blood and Sand, Blood Rage as our auras, and also a War Banner. Our movement skill is Leap Slam attached to faster attacks, and we are also using a Vol Double Strike unlinked just for extra burst damage. We ended up with 6250 life. The mana is irrelevant. We have 77% fire, 76 cold, 76 lightning. We're going to run into it and jump into a Shaped Mesa real quick just to give you a brief example. I'll hit a couple packs and we will run to the boss. And just to give you a brief rundown of what the build looks like. Hope you all are enjoying Metamorph League. I know I am. So you basically run up, we default, we clear in sand stance, you run up, you smack a pack, bleeds, it pops. It's very straightforward, but it works pretty well. Leap slam around. If you come up to a tanky pack or a tanky mob, switch to blood stance, which allows you to do more bleed and damage. They pop faster. It's a good clearing build. It's a good clearing build. Right there, as you see, he's bleeding down. If you do come up to a boss or something that's a little bit tougher, you drop down your Ancestral War Chief, and the Bloodlust along with the extra attack damage you get from him allows us to burst them down. If you come up to a boss that's very tanky, you can drop your full Ancestral War Chief and your double strikes, hit him with your Lacerate and Blood Stance, but with your flasks pop. This is kind of a tanky boss. I'm not sure why I picked this map, but it's what. Okay. And there you go. And looks like I've done 1,000 maps in one. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? So that is the build. My name is Deedle. I hope you all enjoy the build. And if you have any questions or comments, you can feel free to ask me on my Twitch channel. Twitch channel is Deedledo. DEEDLEDO. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.